Great. Okay, so we're going to be moving on. We'll let you know what's going on with that, with the $3 coin as well. Moving on, we have the Royal Canadian Mint 2012 $20 fine silver coin at 509884. Now, this one is incredibly limited. I see, Steve. And it is available at $129.95. So let's talk about this Royal Canadian Mint. You know, can we just talk about them for a second?
Sure. Royal Canadian Mint, recognized throughout the world. They've won so many awards for their quality, not only their quality of striking, their innovation, their attention to detail, their pure silver. I just had a tour of the Royal Canadian Mint, and I don't mean just walking across the galley where the public gets to go to. I was actually inside the vaults and in the refinery.
Wow.
It was a phenomenal tour, and I've got to thank Rob Alland for escorting me and taking me through there. There's like $1 billion, I'm not exaggerating, like $1 billion worth of gold there. Very cool to see. But watching the attention to detail as these coins are produced one at a time, double, or for these high relief coins, even triple striking them to make sure they're perfect. And then I was surprised to see how many coins did not meet their quality control, and I couldn't see anything wrong with them. But if they were not 100% perfect in every single way, they would be melted back down and recoined or turned into bullion, because
like
they had to be perfect.
Like ones that weren't perfect.
Didn't get the bag of ones that weren't perfect. Not going to happen.
All right.
Okay, this is one of the lowest mintage coins ever done in silver by the Royal Canadian Mint for collectors.
That's a beauty.
You know, through the 1970s and 80s, they used to make 800,000 of the case-proof silver dollars. This coin has a mintage of only 7,500 pieces.
Wow.
Notice the ultra-high relief for this portrait, the modern portrait of Queen Elizabeth. This is also the first time ever that the coin was done with Queen Elizabeth on both sides of the coin. Two different effigies, two different images.
Yes.
This is the Diamond Jubilee effigy featured right here on this coin.
Which is being celebrated all over the world as we speak.
Exactly.
Right?
It is beautifully done. You've got top quality from our Royal Canadian Mint. Of course, it will come to you in the original case of issue. It will come to you with a certificate of authenticity. You know, the coins are priced at different prices based on the mintages, based on the silver. And this one at $129.95, I think is a great value for the rarity factor. Sometimes the coins are priced a little bit lower than this, but with mintages of 20 or 30 or 40,000. Mintage on this, 7,500 pieces. Ultra high relief, which is very unusual. Here's your certificate that goes along with it, and I'm going to open that up for a moment here and showcase for you the detail on this. We only had an allocation of 100 pieces for this visit. I do not know if we're going to be able to get any more of these. This is likely to be completely sold out from the Royal Canadian Mint shortly. And you know, so many of the items from the Royal Canadian Mint, they sell out very quickly. And then in the secondary market, they are being sold at a premium over and above the original issue price. And that happens, you know, time and time and time again. Here is your chance to get in on this at the original issue price from the Royal Canadian Mint. I'm very pleased and proud to be able to represent the Royal Canadian Mint here at the Shopping Channel. We are directly representing the Royal Canadian Mint, and it gives me a great deal of pleasure to be representing what I believe is the #1 mint in the entire world. And we should be proud in Canada to have this kind of quality, attention to detail. But it's more than that. It is capturing our history. It is capturing the events of our time. And then, of course, with the older coins, it's capturing that link to our own heritage and past.
And our coins are collected throughout the world.
They very much are collected throughout the entire world.
And I was going to say to you, what's the difference between ultra high relief and double struck? I just felt it. Yeah,
that's right. You can
question.
see that. Right. You can see how this coin actually is raised above the top of the coin. Now, when I turn it over, this is the regular relief for the regular portrait on the obverse of the coin. But on the reverse, take a look at this. You can actually see how high raised this is. There are few mints in the entire world who have the ability to produce coins with that attention to detail and with that ultra high relief. Now, it is a difficult process for the Royal Canadian Mint to do. It is time consuming, and hence the mintage on this is is only 7,500 pieces. You can get one of these if you'd like to own it. The coins from the Diamond Jubilee have all been extremely popular. Most of them are now already sold out from the Royal Canadian Mint. This is the newest. This has just been released from the Royal Canadian Mint.
And as far as I know, we only have the 39 left. So after this is sold,
there may be no more.
Okay.
So I don't know if we're going to be able to get another allocation. At this point, I'm being told that there are no more available to us.
That's what I was
told. It is
told.
on the verge of being sold out in total through all of the channels through the Royal Canadian Mint. We've had about 100 of these allocated to us. We are down to limited remaining quantities right now. Great presentation from the Diamond Jubilee from our Royal Canadian Mint.
All right, and with 37 left, please do not wait until recap again. This is the 2012 $20 fine silver coin, double effigy, high relief. Absolutely beautiful coin. Really is something very special to keep for yourself as a keepsake or to give to someone else as well. 3 easy pays at $43.32. We are going to be moving on. Please don't go away. You can go online and shop online at theshoppingchannel.com. And where do you know that you can sit and you can listen to? It's not, as Stephen said, it's not just about collecting coins. It's the history of the coins. It's the history of Canada. You know, the pre-Confederation coins that we had. By the way, can we just check out that set did sell out, right? Completely. The first one that we had.
It did.
And maybe we can just get a little bit of a check out and see what's going on with the 2012 $3 fine silver coins also. So only 37 left of the $20 fine coin. We're going to be moving on.